This chapter begins with the funeral, a somber affair that gives way to a tense and surprising interrogation. Poirot puts his theories about the blackmail to the test, and his methods yield some unexpected results, leading us to consider new suspects and motives. It occurred to me the next morning that under the exhilaration produced by Tin Ho, I might have been slightly indiscreet about the ring. I was expecting wholesale reproaches from Poirot any minute. The joint funeral of Mrs. Ferrars and Roger Ackroyd was fixed for 11 o'clock. It was a melancholy and impressive ceremony. After it was over, Poirot took me by the arm and invited me to accompany him back to the Larches. He was looking very grave.
See you, we must act. With your help, I propose to examine a witness. We will question him. We will put such fear into him that the truth is bound to come out.
What witness are you talking?
Parker, I asked him to be at my house this morning at 12 o'clock. He should await us there at this very minute. I know this, that I am not satisfied. I hope it was he who blackmailed Mrs. Ferrars.
On arrival at the Larches, we found Parker awaiting our return. As we entered, the butler rose respectfully.
Good morning, Parker. Take a seat. Now, what do you think I asked you to come here for this morning, eh?
I understood, sir, that you wished to ask me a few questions about my late master private-like.
Précisément. Have you made many experiments in blackmail?
Oh,
Do not excite yourself. Do not play the farce. You know all there is to know about the blackmail, is it not so? Who was your last master? Major Ellerby, just so. Major Ellerby was addicted to drugs, was he not? There was some trouble. A man was killed. You knew about it. How much did Major Ellerby pay you to keep your mouth shut?
Parker was staring at him open-mouthed. The man had gone to pieces.
but I never hurt a hair of Mr. Ackroyd's head. Honest to God, sir, I didn't. I'll tell you anything, sir. It's true I tried to listen that night. I heard the word blackmail, sir, and, well, I thought that if Mr. Ackroyd was being blackmailed, why shouldn't I have a share of the pickings?
Had you any reason to suppose before that night that Mr. Ackroyd was being blackmailed?
No, indeed, sir. It was a great surprise to me.
Eh bien, I am disposed to believe you, but there is one thing I must request to show me your bank book.
With no sign of confusion, Parker produced it. Poirot took the slim, green-covered book.
Ah, I perceive you have purchased £500 of National Savings Certificates this year?
Yes, sir. I have already over £1,000 saved from my connection with Major Ellerby, and I have had quite a little flutter on some horses this year. Very successful.
I will wish you good morning. I believe that you have told me the truth. If you have not, so much the worse for you, my friend.
When Parker had departed, Poirot picked up his overcoat again.
Yes, we will pay a little visit to the good M. Hammond. It will either clear Parker completely or else.
I confessed my indiscretion about the ring. Poirot just smiled.
But not at all, my good friend. You were at liberty to speak of it, and yet it is so simple. The true explanation leapt to the eye, did it not?
At Mr. Hammond's office, I recounted Ackroyd's final conversation for the lawyer's benefit. Hammond listened with close attention.
Blackmail. I can hardly say that I am surprised. I have suspected something of the kind for some time.
If anyone can give us an idea of the actual sums paid, you are the man, monsieur.
During the past year, Mrs. Ferrars has sold out certain securities. The sums totaled at least £20,000.
£20,000 in 1 year.
Eh bien, what about our friend Parker now? With £20,000 in hand, would he have continued being a butler? Je ne pensais pas. That leaves us as a possibility, Raymond, or, well, Major Blunt. I will tell you something about the good Major Blunt. That legacy of which he speaks, I have discovered that the amount of it was close upon £20,000. What do you think of that?
It's impossible. A well-known man like Hector Blunt. On the spur of the moment, I invited Poirot to come in and take potluck. It appears we were eating chops, and 2 chops set before 3 people are productive of embarrassment. But Caroline, with magnificent mendacity, explained she adhered strictly to a vegetarian diet.
Afterwards, she attacked Poirot directly. Not found Ralph Peyton yet? I thought perhaps you'd found him in Cranchester.
In Cranchester? But why in Cranchester?
One of our ample staff of private detectives happened to see you in a car on the Cranchester Road yesterday.
Ah, that. A simple visit to the dentist. Set toot. My tooth, it aches. I go there. He says, better to have it out. He has his way. That particular tooth, it will never ache again.
Caroline collapsed rather like a pricked balloon. Poirot then began to speak in a gentle, faraway voice.
Let us take a man! A very ordinary man. A man with no idea of murder in his heart. There is in him somewhere a strain of weakness. He may stumble by accident on a secret, and his first impulse will be to speak out. And then the strain of weakness tells, here is a chance of money. He has to do nothing for it. Just keep silent. That is the beginning. He becomes greedy. He overreaches himself. One can possess a man as far as one likes, but with a woman, one must not rest too far. So there came your proverb, the death of the goose that laid the goose that laid the golden eggs. It throws her face, the man. His moral fiber is blunted. He is desperate. And so the dagger strikes. Afterwards, the danger removed, he will be himself again, normal, kindly. But if the need again arises, then once more he will strike.
You are speaking of Ralph Peyton. You have no business to condemn a man unheard.
The telephone bell rings sharply. All G.
I went out into the hall. What? Yes? Dr. Shepard speaking. I listened for a minute or 2, then replied briefly. I went back into the drawing room. Poirot, they have detained a man at Liverpool. His name is Charles Kent, and he is believed to be the stranger who visited Fernley that night. They want me to go to Liverpool at once and identify him.